Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Jev, and welcome back to likely my last zombies video for a little bit, unless, you know, I find something else to do, I guess. But today is the day. We're on the real true home stretch now. I am this close to unlocking Dark Aether. So in this video, I'm gonna unlock it, you know, in front of you guys and everything over the past week. I also put a day off here and there, whatever, played some Diablo or Final Fantasy or whatever. I did this in, I think, 8 days, 9 days, something like that. It can definitely be done in under a week, if you have your weapons level. So the only thing that I have left to do on this final thing here on the Pellington, we can go over to appearance, go over to the camos, over under mastery. We only need one more sniper rifle, and that would then you know, give us the plague diamond, which would then give us Dark Aether. The only thing I'm missing at this point is one elite kill and 178 headshots. So it'll be a short game relatively, and yeah, there were some people that were coming at me here and there, and they were like, yeah, well, obviously it's a little bit easier. Like, I don't know if you understand how much more difficult it is by not leveling the weapons. I'm gonna have to just sit here and outright apologize. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to unlock every single camo before I decided to do this. I apologize. I just need headshots and just make it through the rounds. I'm kind of sad that I didn't listen to people sooner about the whole zombies thing to a degree. I wish that I found something to do sooner. Like, I wish I had done this sooner just so I didn't spend as long having virtually nothing to do. Even after I finish this, I technically can still go and get the rest of the camos and stuff, but Activision and Call of Duty being the way that it is, that's not gonna give me a reward anyway. On top of that, people are trying to, like, detract away from it just by, you know, saying that the guns are already leveled. So I'm just gonna do the shit I feel like. If I get bored, I might come back and do them. I mean, why not? One day I might just wake up and be like, I feel like running in circles on Die Machine. I don't know, the hit detection and stuff on the zombies mode is weird, especially with like the way that bullet velocity works with the way that the zombies move, because players don't seem to move anywhere near similarly to zombies, obviously, but it's like, it's almost like it affects the hitbox differently. I don't know how else to explain that. Whereas a regular player sprinting forward at somebody will just get headshotted and their head is basically stationary the entire time. A zombie's hitbox feels like it actually sways with the character's model. Regular players, it doesn't feel like that. Like right there, the fact that he just has a limp. After doing this entire process, I will say the hardest and most annoying thing about this entire process was absolutely the sniper rifles. If it's not the sniper rifles, I would then say that, you know, leveling the weapons is super annoying, but I already went through all of that annoyance when I did Dark Matter Ultra. I leveled all that shit through multiplayer. I didn't even do any of, like, the extra shit that people were doing for more XP and yada yada. Like, come on. I face tanked this shit. Every time I pick up insta-kill, it feels like the headshot hitbox just shrinks or something. I used to be super intimidated and scared and stuff of, like, all of the shit going on with zombies and stuff. Like, all of this shit, I don't know if people realize, is incredibly intimidating just from the outside. There's so many symbols and other things all over the screen that, like, at no point does it make me interested in even trying to figure out what all of them mean, or more so, maybe I worry about attempting to play it, and the entire time I can't help but think that somebody would just be yelling at me in my ear of what I'm supposed to actually be doing in the most efficient way. Zombies has been really fun. The learning process of it was relatively fast and everything like that, but I don't know, the way that people handle it and everything, it just feels way more serious than I want it to be. I just don't seem to react well to all of the people, like, pointing me, hey, you should be using this, hey, you should do that, hey, this is the most efficient thing. It's just, it starts tilting the ever-living shit out of me. Obviously, I would like to know the most efficient ways possible, but if we're talking about efficiency that's literally like 5 to 10% faster, I barely notice it, I'm gonna be honest. I'd rather do something I'm more used to and is more convenient for myself rather than it be more efficient for me, just for my own enjoyment. On top of the fact that I could even just say, hey, yeah, I did all of that and not even the most efficient way possible. It's a strategy. Less than 100 critical kills to go. Well, there's our elite right there. I just got 5K, so I'm gonna pack a punch this and get our last elite kill right there. I guess in a couple rounds we'll have it. We're done. Oh, it feels good to be done. I'm not done yet. Don't die, Jason. I've died at round 8 before. After I'm done with this, I don't really know, in terms of content anyway, I don't really know exactly what I'm gonna be doing, but, and they gave me a decoy, cool. 107 crits. Some of the easiest categories I did was definitely like the shoddies, like the really small category. Even if I didn't need to level things, it's only annoying and it just would have taken me longer. It's not harder. It just, again, it's all time. For multiplayer, it truly is just time. Even if the lobbies are harder and, you know, you can't necessarily control what kind of lobby you get into like you can with zombies, it's still more of a time thing than anything. You invest enough time, you'll finish a challenge. The worst part about this whole thing is that on multiple occasions I did have the camos reset a little bit. I didn't have anything that lost too much progress except for yesterday. Yesterday I got this thing to about like 100 headshots off, and I ended up turning the game off. I got back on, and I ended up losing about like 1,000 headshots worth of progress. So I had to replay that whole thing, get that progress back, and got it to the point to where I showed you guys. Oh, the home stretch, it's beautiful. All right, so we're like 10 kills off, 8 kills, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 1 extra kill to top it off. Kill me.
Oh, man. Woo! I'm done with this shit. I could have just accepted the countless amounts of offers for unlock tools and glitches and skipping entire class categories and shit like that. I mean, all you gotta do is ask the people that ended up unlocking Dark Aether with a slight little, like, weird glitch, even if they didn't try to do it. Like, say, for example, their tactical rifles automatically finished by themselves or something. Obviously, that's not really their fault, but you should ask them, did they go back to actually finish that class? I doubt it, because shit, I don't think I am either. There it is, Sniper Diamond Camo, Golden Viper, Banish, Maniac, and Dark Matter. There it is, Dark Aether. Still strange that they have it called Dark Matter on here and they never changed that. Oh, that looks so sweaty. Got the Dark Matter, Dark Aether emblem with the Killer Master thing underneath of it. Killer Master isn't even hard to get, it's just doing those challenges, but whatever. And yeah, I mean, obviously there's no unique reward or anything for unlocking both of them. There's, you know, if you unlock Dark Aether and Dark Matter, there's no Dark Matter Aether, Ultra Aether, Omega Matter. So I'm used to obviously running around with this thing on here, and obviously from the beginning of time people had said that the Dark Aether camo is obviously a much better looking camo than Dark Matter. Dark Aether is looking gorgeous. It's always looked good. I just, you know, felt like the multiplayer one was the more difficult one to get or whatever. Even if it didn't look as good, it's still, to me, in my mind, regardless of its look, I know how hard it is to actually get it, and I know that people that, you know, ran around with this a lot of the time, I have to sit around and question it. But at this point, got them both, got basically every fucking camo I goddamn can at this point. So at this point, I mean, I beat Call of Duty. Just waiting for Vanguard.